Statistics show that 57% of people around the world have pets. And the owners, of course, try to surround their pets with love and care. However, we are all human beings and sometimes make mistakes in living together with our devoted friends, relying on false beliefs. Myth number 1, a dog's warm nose signals health problems. In fact, there is no reliable evidence that a dog's nose can determine whether it is healthy. Changes in body temperature are associated with many factors: overheating, genetic characteristics, or even minor daily temperature fluctuations, which are considered the norm. If it seems to you that your pet is sick, veterinarians recommend paying attention to how he behaves, eats, drinks and goes to the toilet. And of course, buy a special thermometer for animals. Myth number 2, elderly dogs are untrained. Dogs can be trained at any age with frequent training and proper motivation. You may have already heard about a dog named Chaser, who was called the smartest in the world. Even at an advanced age, she diligently learned new tricks. Myth number 3, a pet can be fed food from the table. Products such as meat, fruits and stewed or finely chopped vegetables are really absolutely harmless to your pet and can be included in his daily diet. In no case should you give high-calorie food with a high fat and sugar content. Moreover, not all products are equally useful to both people and animals. Grapes, avocado seeds and peel, onions and garlic, for example, can harm the health of your pet. Myth number 4, re-vaccination of dogs and cats is always necessary. Vaccination is important and necessary. But one dose of some vaccines may be enough to effectively protect the body. Studies show that a single vaccination against parvovirus enteritis and plague provides long-term immunity from 7 years to the end of life. With the help of a blood test, you can check whether the pet has enough antibodies to resist infections. Therefore, if your veterinarian insists on revaccination, ask for a blood draw first. Myth number 5, animal saliva accelerates wound healing. Diligently licking the wound, the animal does not accelerate, but, on the contrary, slows down healing. The situation may be aggravated by the fact that irritation will appear or the dog will bring an infection. Experts advise treating the wound with a disinfecting spray or solution, but if the wound is deep, the pet must be taken to the veterinarian. Myth number 6, fish can swim safely in round aquariums. Despite the popularity of round aquariums, especially among the owners of goldfish, they condemn fish to a sad existence. The volume of such aquariums is usually small, and therefore they contain a small amount of water, causing discomfort to small creatures. In addition, tiny tanks are not fully saturated with oxygen, which negatively affects the well-being of their inhabitants. If your choice has settled on fish, take a closer look at the spacious aquarium of rectangular or square shape. Myth number 7, any parrot can learn to speak. While most parrots can really be talked to, some of their brethren prefer to lead a silent life. If you have a parrot and you have lost count of how many times you have tried to teach him to speak, most likely you are the owner of one of those silent ones. Therefore, before purchasing a bird, it is important to check whether it has a predisposition to talk. Some parrots are able to learn and remember just a few words, while others talk incessantly for days on end, boasting of a large vocabulary. Myth number 8, changing the diet negatively affects the work of the intestines. Imagine that starting today you will have to eat the same thing 3 times a day for the rest of your life. Would you be happy about such a prospect? We suspect that the answer will be no. The same goes for our furry companions. A varied diet of high quality has a positive effect on the health of the animal and provides the body with the necessary nutrients. Moreover, veterinarians warn that a monotonous menu increases the likelihood of developing food allergies. Myth number 9, cats need to drink milk. Contrary to popular belief, giving cats cow's milk is not a good idea. It can cause vomiting, diarrhea and other intestinal problems. In addition, veterinarians claim that the amount of calories, casein and lactose in milk exceeds the recommended daily allowance. Myth number 10, sleeping with your pet is not safe. If you and your pet are healthy, it is absolutely safe to sleep in the same bed with them. In addition, studies show that such a habit has a beneficial effect on the owners and also helps to relax. This does not lead to behavioral problems in the animal, and therefore there is nothing to be afraid of. And what misconceptions did you believe in? Do you know any other myths related to the care of pets and their upbringing? Share your opinion with us in the comments.